Hi guys, it's Danny here. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to show you how to create this super sparkly halo eye. So beautiful. I had no idea what to call it, but I came up with Moonlight Halo, which I thought was super fitting. So we're going to use my Sigma Untamed palette today. First I'm going to take the shade Loyal here, which is this cooler kind of brown toned shade. I'm applying this in the areas where I'm going to create that halo effect. So on the outer portion of my eye and the inner portion of my eye. And I'm doing this step first since I am going right in with a black shade. I just want to have a little bit of something underneath to help me blend in that deep black shade. So I'm just buffing that out, and I'm going in with the shade Wicked from the Untamed palette with a little pencil brush here. And I'm going to start just kind of pressing that on the outer eye area. I actually did my eyes first in this look and then did my face after, just because I am using darker shades, but I actually didn't have any fallout, so I definitely could have done my foundation beforehand, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to start gently blending out that black shade, really trying to concentrate it on the outer portion of my eye. And you know, black is one of those shades where a lot of people shy away from because, I mean, it is easy to go overboard and make it look really dark and dramatic, but we're just doing light layers here. And you know, don't be afraid of those bold shades. It's just makeup. If you don't like how it turned out, you can just wipe it off and start again. So I'm just buffing that out with a little E25 brush. Don't mind the green on it, it's just stained, so there is no green going on my eye at all. It's just stained from a previous shadow, but just blending that out and then concentrating that on the inner portion of my eye as well. If you guys haven't tried a halo eye, which you know is more for creating a rounded eye look, where it's kind of deeper on the outer portions of your eye and then really bright in the center, you should definitely try it. It's really flattering on all eye shapes, and it's not really something I did until this year, really. I really kind of experimented more with this technique, and I really do love it. So just really taking my time to blend that out. You can go back into that Loyal shade a little bit to help blend that black out. Beforehand, I did lay down just a little bit of concealer kind of in the inner corner of my eye and around my eyebrow. Next, I'm putting a little bit of my concealer right into the center of my eyelid. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of frame here. And I'm going to start blending that in with a flat brush. And just blending out the edges so everything looks nice and seamless, because when you put on that glitter or a shimmery color, it really grabs onto those areas, so you want to make sure everything is nice and blended. Just kind of patting that in. See how that just kind of blends in nicely to the shadows. Then I'm taking this shade called Spirit, which is a really beautiful, shimmery, glittery kind of nude shade. It's so pretty, and I'm just popping that right on the middle of my eye. And I love using my finger for this technique because I feel like I can really press in that pigment onto that concealer. And then I'm almost kind of bringing it like straight up to my brow bone, just so it really catches the light nicely when I open my eyes. And then also just blending in that just a little bit into the black. So pretty. I love how this looks. So now I am going to do the other eye. Oh, there it is. Both eyes are done. So now I'm going to move on to the face. My number 7 Lift and Illuminate Illuminate foundation. I love this foundation. You guys, this shade is the lightest foundation I have, and it was even too dark for my skin right now. I just feel so pale right now. Ugh. But that's okay. That's just the price you pay when you hibernate. So I'm going in with my Sigma Beauty 3D HD blender and start to blend that in. So I'm using some patting motions, really pressing that into my skin. I really wanted to choose a foundation that was, had some good coverage, but also left a nice, fresh and dewy finish. So usually I kind of skip forward the foundation application, but I do enjoy watching people put on foundation. So I thought I'd just keep this in and speed it up for you guys so you can kind of see the whole process. So I kind of do the bigger areas first, and then I'll like go back and get into my little nook and crannies. So like underneath my eye, around my nose, really pressing that foundation in. Make sure you blend in underneath your jaw. And next, a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape. I'm so sorry, this is such a mess. It was in my makeup bag and it kind of opened up and it got everything messy inside, which is super fun. And just taking the same sponge again and pressing that in. I'm also kind of cleaning up my under eye area too. And then setting it with my BareMinerals Illuminating Mineral Veil. Guys, I love this setting powder. It does seem very kind of glittery, but it almost like melts into your skin and just leaves such a nice sheen. Then I have my OFRA bronzer just to help warm up my face. And just really light circular motions, as you can see I'm doing here, into the hollows of my cheeks. Just want to warm up my face, make me feel, a little sun-kissed in bronze. Then I'm taking my Benefit Dallas blush and applying that onto my cheeks. I just wanted something really kind of natural and not take away so much from the eyes, but I felt like I needed a little bit more after I popped that blush on. So this is my Hourglass palette. I just kind of ran my brush over both of the blush shades, and it really leaves a nice, beautiful glow. And then also the highlight from that palette as well is so beautiful. So just putting that on the high points of my cheeks. And just kind of running it over other areas of my face, like my cupid's bow and down the bridge of my nose. Then we're getting back into the eyes, finishing those off. First I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply a few coats of mascara with my Tarte Maneater mascara. I've been doing a couple coats of this, and then on top of that I'll apply another mascara. So then I'll go in with my Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline, and I'll do another coat just on top of the Maneater. I feel like this is more of a lengthening mascara, so I like the Maneater for like that fullness and volume, and then I'll add a little bit of a lengthening mascara so I get the best of both worlds. And then just taking that brush that I used to blend out the black, whatever is left on it, just running that underneath my eye. You can definitely make this like super smoky and even add like black in the waterline. I think that would be really beautiful too. And then taking that same Spirit shade, I'm applying that with a really small brush just underneath my eyes, kind of concentrating it right underneath the middle and in the corner, and then popping on a little bit of mascara. Alright, eyes are almost done, just adding a little bit more of that shade kind of right in the middle of my eye, really making it extra sparkly. Alright, on to lips. This is a lip liner from NYX. I believe it's in the shade Natural. Just doing something, you know, pretty nude, and topping it off with my favorite lip gloss from Sigma Beauty in the shade Lilac Wine. Just for a little bit of shine. And there you go. That is a completed look. I love how these eyes turned out with that black and that beigey nude shimmer. Like, it just looks so beautiful. Let's do a little close-up of the eye. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and Happy New Year. Talk to you later. Bye.